What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Sunday Game Nights. I'm Dylan of DSL Media.
I'm Nick of VBS Place.
I'm Sean.
I'm old. I'm Micah.
Micah, get over here. Oh, you're so far from me. It's not fair.
Yep, and tonight we are going to be playing, or I'm going to be playing, more of the Stanley parable.
Oh,
But
what time is it? Does anyone really truly know?
Does it?
Oh no.
Does anyone truly know what time is? Of course they don't. Nobody knows anything.
What? It's about 10:22 right now.
You and I don't know each other. We're like strangers.
Strangers passing in the night.
Sure, I've adjusted all the game settings to your exact specifications, but who hasn't? It's just what I do, like a day job. And now, the job is over. There's no more information for me to gather. I've collected all the data on you that I can.
Stop it, Facebook.
What is that?
And I still
The
don't
metaverse.
really know you. And you don't know me. And neither of us know what time it is.
You know.
Stanley was ahead of it, so.
I guess some settings are just unsettable.
What is a time zone?
But if I'm being totally honest, the clock doesn't have anything to do in the game anyway. You won't have me here when the game starts next time, but that's okay. Video games were meant to be played alone.
And then that's where EA goes, bullshit!
Sorry, you're online all the time now.
You like being alone, don't you? That's maybe the only information I really learned about you.
Don't go into my search history.
Well, it's time for me to leave. There is still one more setting that we need to adjust, but it may take a little time before I'm ready for that. It's not really in my job description, but that's okay. Perhaps you'll see me again, if you find me.
If you can find them.
Talk soon.
I know where to find you,
Click.
Mr. Rossetti.
Mr. Rossetti? Oh no.
Ah, ha, ha, ha.
Let's get moving, shall we?
Get on with it?
Get on.
Alright, we need to get to the rest of the endings.
Yeah.
And they're all in the right door, from what I
This
recall.
is the story of a man named Stanley.
Hey, Stanley. We've seen this. Get on with
Stanley
it.
worked for a company in
You're gonna make me want to use that clip for a meme.
Mem potential.
Yes.
All right, so now, should I do anything with this computer or
We've
no?
already done all that.
We've
kind
already
of
we've already went to heaven. Don't
Uh,
you worry.
Workers were gone. What could it mean?
Mhm.
Stanley
Believe we've
decided
done
to
it.
hold a
We
meeting.
went to heaven.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
There were buttons everywhere.
Yeah, it was a grand old time.
Unfortunately, there were so many buttons. I'm like, to get this out on time, I'm not gonna be able to edit dumb shenanigans onto that.
All right, so what should be next? Let's see. I hate Mondays. Okay.
Okay, Garfield.
We ignore the new content door for now. We're not there yet.
Yes, we're...
Take a right, take a
Stanley
right.
came to a set of two
Take
open
a right! Cannon to the right
Take
of
a
them!
right, take a
doors into the
hike.
meeting room,
Oh.
and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps
Stanley
he wanted
knew
to
it
stop by
perfectly
the
well.
employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No hiccups with the controller today, yes.
So far, no.
Okay.
I think he was just hesitating because he was waiting for him.
Truly a
You know,
room
what do we
worth
do?
admiring. It had really been worth
Oh.
the
I do
detour
know
after all.
one thing
Just
that
to
we
spend a few
haven't
moments
done
here in this
yet.
Oh, I
I'm just
know.
trying to remember how we get there.
Oh, you know. You know it. We haven't done it. You'll know it. We're gonna ignore that door on the left. Everything we want to do is gonna be beyond this door.
Okay.
Okay.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh, great.
It's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I do remember that there was one, like, because you see that railing there? When we go over that, you can fall down there.
Yeah, remember when you fell?
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, you could walk off that. What's with that cool catwalk
Stanley,
that's
I
there?
think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
See if you can
I
get yourself
realize
on
that
that
investing your
catwalk.
trust in someone
The-
else can be
Do a little
cruel.
turn on
Otherwise,
the
you get the
catwalk.
death ending and you have to try again.
Do a little turn on the catwalk. Yeah,
Yes.
on the catwalk. Do a little turn on the
Someone
catwalk.
who's been neglecting
Nope.
Death
Oh,
ending!
I didn't mean to do that.
someone who's in control of the story
Been
and
here
no one
before.
gets to tell him what to do. Stanley leapt from the platform
And plunged to his death.
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
You are very powerful.
Okay, let's try this again, shall
All his
we?
co-workers were gone.
What could it mean?
You made a nice little stain
Stanley
on the
decided to go
floor.
to the meeting room.
Gross.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
And not that kind of stain.
Oh boy.
When Stanley
Baby,
came
I
to
love
set
you,
of
eh?
two open doors,
Ooh, baby, I love you,
to the
eh?
meeting room,
Never did.
and Stanley knew it perfectly.
Making
Isn't
you,
that there?
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee
Okay.
lounge first.
What?
making
just to
you do
admire.
song. I was trying to say, making you do song lyrics is hilarious.
You're welcome.
Eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No,
No.
I don't. I go
No.
to this door.
Stanley was so bad at
No!
directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years
What
ago.
am I, Robotnik from The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yes.
So let's see. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift 1,000.
They don't have to know.
Nobody needs to know.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've got
Now,
off on
Dylan,
the wrong foot.
do not die.
All right, I'll just stay
I
there.
realize that investing
You do
your
need to
trust
fall,
in someone else
though,
can be difficult.
onto
but
the
fact
catwalk.
is that the story has been
turn on
about
the
nothing
catwalk.
but you
Yeah, on the
all
catwalk.
this time.
So on
There's
this.
someone
Yeah, you gotta
really
fall
don't
down onto
understand.
that. You will
Someone
live.
you've forgotten about.
Yeah.
All right,
Really?
made
I
it.
was in the
Da
middle
da
of
da da
something
da
to
da da
zero
da.
consideration
Okay.
for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to
Oh!
happen to you?
Yeah.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Danger everywhere.
Oh boy. Dun 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 dun.
Just keep going.
All right. So,
Now listen carefully.
Oh,
this is
2
important.
doors.
Stanley walked through the red door.
now hold up. Yes, yes. Excellent.
Yeah.
Stanley walked through the red
Good.
door.
Blue
Still
team.
don't think we're connected. Stanley walked through
Through
the
the
red
red door.
You want to know what find out what lies at the end of this road that shows the world. Don't let me stop you. You see, there's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were
So,
never supposed to be here in the
This
first
is,
place.
these are specifically
Rooms exposed
unused
developer
textures from Source
Is this what you
Engine.
would want to?
Okay.
Ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you. Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I
One,
did.
it's
And in the
wall
end, it was all for
128.128.
nothing,
It's like the
because
code
this is
for
what
that,
you
the
wanted to
wall
see.
tile. I don't
Here,
know.
Stanley, help elucidate
Oh
the
yeah,
story
I think that's like the
behind
the positioning, the dimensions.
What did you want to see?
Maybe 128 by
Like the
128,
X and Y
7
axes.
meters. Yeah,
Work
like
with
7
me,
meters
you've given
maybe.
me absolutely nothing so far. Tell
Eh.
you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go.
Third option.
This already feels.
I mean, it's
leaps
obvious
ahead
what door
of
you
where
should
we
go
were
through, right?
before.
This one.
Head Stanley.
Absolutely, it's
Yes.
a new option.
Oh
Okay.
Please
I'm
rate
going to
your
stop you there.
experience.
Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel
Yes.
free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
yeah. No.
One? I mean, I can understand. You saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a one? What am I supposed to do with that? I guess it isn't my
so
place to
the numbers
judge.
are width and height.
Here, based on the data
like
from
that.
your previous playthrough,
I see it
compiled
says
a new
64,
version.
128.
To be perfectly candid,
It is,
I think I've
128
knocked it
by
out of the
10,
park
24.
with this one. Let's take a look.
Oh, what's that on the left?
Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard?
We don't know. It's weird.
Is that an actual leaderboard?
Hold on. Just you know. 21.3% of players skip the intro sequence. Only the worst 3% of players chose the blue door.
Oh! This is.
This is.
Oh!
We are the worst player in the Stanley Parable.
Why not ask from friends for help? Francis empty!
I think shots are being fired at us.
Game is savage, man.
No, the narrator's savage.
Oh,
We're behind
Dead
a dead
rat.
rat.
We should probably go through that other door now. You know, the one on the furthest right still.
Ooh, which one though?
This one?
Does it matter? Ooh.
Hmm.
Well, there were missing light tiles. That was funny. Hey, it's this room again.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through
Gee,
doors?
Dylan, I wonder what you think.
Honest answers, please.
I don't know. That dead rat guy.
Because you roasted me, that's why.
Hey, new prototype.
And now would be a lovely opportunity.
Because you're like,
Playtest.
you put me in last,
Congratulations,
will
Dylan.
you?
Hired as a playtester.
Perfect. Let me boot it up.
All right, let's see.
In this
Oh!
the baby
You know
crawls
this
left.
part.
You
This
hit
is
the
what I was
button to
waiting
move him
for.
back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail.
What?
It's a meaningful game, all about the desperation and teamwork
Bam, bam.
of actually confronting the demands
Oh,
of
God.
I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why not
Ain't nobody got time for that.
play to make sure it's
Alright,
effective?
play the game, though.
Be sure to keep notes
Well.
on your experience.
There you go. Go!
Oh,
Oh no, don't worry. The baby screams for you.
You want to give it a parent trauma? Give them this.
oh.
I mean, how realistic does that baby look?
It's not the baby, it's the sound.
Oh, that's fair.
It's the sound of crying.
Anyway, who wants to hear this for the next 4 hours? Alright, how long do you think they'll go for it?
Oh, God. You're just trying to play with fire, aren't you?
No, he's trying not to.
He's trying to see how close the baby gets before it's a fit.
And
Oh, that baby's safe! Safe! Oh, it died.
Despite me. Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm out of ideas.
Isn't
I
there a
can't
thing that
think
you
of a
actually get
single
for doing
thing
this
that might
for 4
improve
hours?
the experience for me.
He makes the
I'm
game
not even gonna
harder.
try.
He
And
puts a button directly behind you to stop,
over.
like a
Thank you for
puppy
playing.
from being
Your
electrocuted.
input was extremely valuable.
I'm not kidding.
Okay, so
What
why
if you
don't
just keep mashing it?
Why don't we play someone
You
else's
well,
game?
what you do is you
It's
put it on
easy.
a thing.
oh, I'm gonna play someone else's game now.
Yeah, we're gonna play another game. Not necessarily terrible, but you put on a
Yes.
what's the word
Yeah,
where it's
just
just
like rubber band or
No.
a macro.
a macro. Thank you, where you're spinning in a 360 loop, pressing buttons on both sides of you.
Hey, look, it's
I
Firewatch.
forgot they changed this.
This game is about.
There are different games in the original version.
Yes. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, I love
But it seems
Firewatch.
obvious
It's such a
to
good
me that you were
game.
meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians around you.
That is not the premise of the game
Perhaps
at
some
all.
Sort of twisted erotic.
Oh,
Have you ever played or heard of Firewatch,
Yes.
Micah?
I
That
own
must
it.
be
I have not
What a
played it.
Oh, it's so
fascinating venture
good.
into the experience of
You can play the whole
total
game in like
mental depravity.
2-ish
So far,
hours, I
love
think.
Yeah.
2-3 hours maybe.
It looks cool. It looks fun.
And it seems
It's-
there's even more.
Yeah.
It's
Let's visit
just like
it
this
and
game.
see
It's a
what else is out
narrative
there.
game.
Yeah.
Well, let's go out in the world.
All right, time to explore. What am
Out
I?
in the wilderness.
Woo!
Interact with the canisters.
No, it can't be.
What?
Just keep going.
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off. Goodness, what a close call. You really wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around, no right or wrong directions, no path to follow. You can just go in any. Oh, thank heavens. we
You just
were
throw Breath of the Wild
out of the woods.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the vicinity of the narrator, and he
That'd
just
be so
dies.
funny.
Out of here. Let's find another.
Or
game.
Skyrim,
Preferably
Fallout,
something
any
more
open world
Any
RPG.
Yeah.
Ubisoft game.
in
I-
some
But then
way.
also this kind of has like some of that cell shading style, so it does kind of seem like Breath of the Wild-esque.
I think
Yeah, it
this
is.
will be
It is.
just
You
the
found, you found it.
Anyway, next game.
so,
I Rocket League?
Yeah.
Freaking Rocket
Exactly
League?
what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There is
A car
clear
needs to
possibility
suddenly come
that
out
will
and
get
run
lost
you
here.
over.
Now
Oh,
this
jeez.
is
It's even the Rocket League logo.
If you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
It's an open field game.
But you're in a dome.
Okay,
So
so
there's nowhere else to
exactly
go.
what do we do here? Let's see.
Oh
There are
no,
lots of
that's where the
cars here
ball
in
would
back,
spawn.
but obviously
Yeah.
there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball?
Sports
I
ball!
think it's
Are you
sports
ready for some sports ball?
We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together. I think surely
Hell, good ball.
I just hit the ball.
Oh, you can run. Cool.
Oh, hey, how about that? I am moving.
Make the goal. Nick, shut up.
Sorry, I'm just going NFL here.
I know you're fine.
It's
It's a fun meme.
So hard on. Stanley, I have a thought, and I realize I'm not a sportsologist.
Sportsologist?
But if one
Oh,
a
God.
certain amount
No, it
of
even says
ball
Rocket League on the side.
pleasure,
That's
Yeah, I noticed that.
multiple balls makes for an even more
Boing,
euphoric
boing.
sporting
More
experience.
balls.
I'm going to try that.
Balls.
Here comes another ball.
Oh,
Another ball.
Yeah, now there's 2 balls.
Yes. Oh goodness, that
That's
really
somewhere, I
does
don't
feel
know.
amazing, doesn't
Probably
it?
behind you.
Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. I'm insatiable. More balls.
That voice
Wait.
line. I need that.
Balls!
Oh, so
I need-
many of them.
I need that voice line.
Which
if I ever
one?
get back. More balls.
more balls.
If I ever go back to streaming, I need that voice line.
I could probably cut it out for you.
I know. Just more balls.
What, you just have it as a Twitch point redeem?
Yeah, might as well.
Well, I
If I ever get that far in
Guess
life.
what? It's
Right.
over.
Goal.
Hey, that's one goal.
Comes to an end. This is my game.
What? All the balls just disappear?
Yeah, now
You get
he's
to have
he's
fun when I
flexing
let
on us
you,
that he has
Stanley.
power.
Besides, you need someone like me to set boundaries for you. Without rules or boundaries, video games are nothing. Yes, that's what I am. I am structure. I'm your sense of purpose. And since you decided you didn't want to play my game, now I don't want to play with you either. So
What? But I just
Bye,
played it.
Stanley.
Come
I'm
on.
leaving.
Not that
See
then.
how you like it when I'm not around to set the rules. Somehow, I don't think you'll enjoy it as much. But who knows? You're an inventive kid. You'll come up with something. After all, you're the one who knows best. Take care, Stanley.
Bye.
Alright, well, we're stuck here now.
Oh, so
Oh
narrate.
man. What if we were the ball?
Come on.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
do it.
Run. Goal.
Come on,
To
come
the
on,
goal
sport
we
goal.
go.
Make the sport goal happen. Anyway, goodbye.
Woo!
What are you doing?
Oh,
What is
boy.
that?
Whoa.
Oh shit.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you.
Work in progress. Blink cabinets.
Alright. Explore. Yes, it's dark. Oh,
I can't see shit.
What just happened? Oh,
what
wait.
was supposed to happen?
Okay, so I'm in this room now.
It's like an apartment.
I think it's
What'd you say?
not an apartment, more
What
like
kind of shithole is this?
Like an apartment complex.
I think it's like more of a renovation part of a studio that's like rebuilding itself.
I know it's the office. It's like the office, but not the office.
It's the hallway is what it is.
That's another case of who turned out the lights. I can't see shit.
I know, right? Unfortunately, it's so dark. But where's the narrator? He stopped talking to us.
We kind
He's
of left
gone.
him behind.
We're beyond his realm. And if we were just in another game on his metaphorical PC, are we just further in the PC?
Oh boy.
We might be.
How meta does this get? Light!
Light! The
What was
light.
that?
Oh, hold on.
What was that?
Hold
Whoa,
on.
whoa.
Hold on. That must be.
Now, Stanley, remember this fern. It'll be very important later. It never came up. I don't think
Almost
you
like
can
it
go
was a
there.
joke on purpose.
Yeah, of course. Follow the light. Definitely not a light at the end of the tunnel or anything.
Mm-hmm.
427.
Hey,
Oh.
that's our room. Neat.
Oh, hey, I see like some some software open.
I think I see like game dev tools or something.
Well, it is game dev tools. I think it absolutely is, because like I see like the nodes that's over on the right monitor. On the left is what appears to be like sound waves, maybe. There's like the keyboard. There's switchers and everything.
Is there any buttons we can press?
I don't think there is.
It's just
Nope.
Alright, well, this room's boring. Let's leave.
I don't know. I find this room kind of exciting. It's interesting because I'm.
Everything's so low texture.
I know, right?
Definitely looks like it's out of Half-Life 1.
Yup.
Okay.
Even though that was built on Gold Source and not Source.
Lol. Old, ancient.
Nope.
Alright.
Oh, something happened.
We found
I
that.
wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends,
I'll
after it
be
all
back
comes to a close,
somehow.
I'll
Palpatine
be back.
returned.
The end will be
I
here
love that meme, honestly.
very soon.
Somehow, so-and-so returned. Anyway, we're stuck down there.
Somehow, Medius returned. For you Fire Emblem nerds.
Yep.
And okay, we're
Alright,
back
we're
here.
back. Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone.
How many endings
What
left
could it
did we
mean?
have?
2 left.
Stanley decided to go
Okay,
to the
thank you
meeting
for
room.
keeping track.
Perhaps he
Yep,
had
I know
simply
exactly what they
misremembered.
are, so I can keep us on track if we need to.
Are they all in the right door?
They are all in the right door.
Okay, on the right door we
Two
go.
open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting
All right,
room,
so
and
we have
Stanley
2
knew
options
perfectly
once we
well.
get up ahead, though.
Perhaps he wanted to stop
Okay.
by the
So-
There's
embassy
one on the
lounge
left
first,
and one
just to
straight.
admire.
So, last time,
The
he told us to
lounge
go
was
through the red
small.
door, and we went through the
A
blue
block of
door.
art.
Yes.
Oh, we just follow instructions.
What if we went through the red door?
Stanley took
Yeah,
us
this.
first
Yeah, I was
to the
kind of
bar.
thinking that this time around we go through the red door.
Follow
Stanley was
instructions.
so bad at following directions. It's incredible
Bad at following
it wasn't
directions.
5 years ago.
We
Alright.
do not do the death
Perhaps
ending.
we've
But
gotten
you
off
do a
on the
little
wrong
turn on the
foot
catwalk.
here.
Yeah, I gotta get on that.
I realize that
Yeah, on the
investing your
catwalk.
trust
Do a
in
little turn
someone
on the
else can
catwalk.
be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been
One,
neglecting, Stanley.
Go!
Someone you've forgotten about.
Ha!
What? Really?
You
And
did
in
it.
the middle of something,
Again.
do you have zero consideration for others?
Yes.
Are you that
Yes.
concerned for anything bad to happen to you? Why?
Almost
I don't
like
know
Sean
how to
knows what the
convince you of
script
this,
is.
but I
Oh,
really
so,
do want to help
quick
you
tidbit
to
about
show
that last
something
ending we got.
beautiful.
So it was
Prove it.
Firewatch
Prove
and
that
Rocket
you
League,
will
but they were
say.
2
Give me a
different
chance.
games before.
Now,
I know
this
one
is
of them was
Minecraft.
Minecraft, and
Stanley
the
walked through
narrator
the
builds a
red
house, air quotes
Do the
house.
red.
I forgot what the
Thank
other game was
God
though
you are
after
willing
it.
to listen
I
to
don't
me.
remember.
Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time?
Ye-
The problem is
yeah,
always
sure.
choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you
Anyway,
see
we've
that it's
only been
killing
turning
us,
right.
Stanley? I
Yup.
just-
We are in a loop.
I think
would-
they changed
we
this
would
ending
both
too.
Be so much happier.
This
if
one?
we
Yeah,
just
they had to.
Stopped. And I think, well, I think I have a solution. Here,
It's been a long
let me
time.
show you.
Oh,
Lights.
door.
Hey, door.
Yeah, if this is the...
What do we want?
Oh.
Looking for?
yeah, they changed this ending.
Oh, it's
Oh, that's
beautiful.
right.
If we just stay right here,
No, no, no,
right in this moment,
Just stay
within
here?
this
Just enjoy
place,
it.
Stanley, I think I feel.
I feel like we're about to be abducted
I
by
actually
aliens.
feel
Nah.
happy.
Nah, we're fine.
I know that we technically need to go on, but I'm saying just the vibe here is like I'm going to be abducted by
It's
aliens.
very nice. We're just in a nice, calming blue light sphere.
Oh, getting some ASMR here.
Anyway, you can leave whenever you want. But, ooh, look, more lights!
Ooh.
That's pretty.
Purdy.
Pretty lights.
GIP funny colors. When you tell someone to spell pig backwards. And say funny colors.
Funny, he is funny. Anyway, you're free to leave whenever you want.
You can go down that way.
No, wait. Where are you going?
Huh.
Okay, the walls make you feel like you're in an insane asylum.
Oh, they didn't change this ending.
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Warning, I guess, for
Please,
viewers
no,
at home.
Stanley, let me
For
stay here.
epilepsy?
Don't take
No,
this from me.
so we can't jump in this game, right?
Yeah.
No, we
But can
cannot.
walk off
Please,
ledges.
Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Oh, right.
Oh.
So this is like when we fell off the lift, but less funny.
No!
Oh wow.
You're still alive.
Alive.
God,
Oh, wow.
you lived.
But
You had
but
me
did-
worried there for a
did
moment.
This
Now,
happened
can we
during
please
the
get back to the other room?
Oh. Oh, that's not funny.
So exactly. Warning at
No.
home.
No, what are you doing, Stanley?
Suicide
Please,
warning.
I'm asking you not to take this away from me.
Because
I
now
can't
someone's
go back to
begging
what I
for
was
us to
before.
not
Okay.
jump.
Go back.
And
Why are you
anyway,
doing
we're gonna
this?
jump.
Huh.
We're gonna keep jumping because aside from the unfortunate side of this, we are down with the man. We're not gonna listen to the narrator because this is a game. Ow.
Put.
Stanley,
Wow.
let's go back to
Really?
the other
And
room.
now
He
it's
just
moved
sounds so
for me?
sad. I feel so
My
bad
God.
for him.
Is this really how much you dislike my
Yeah,
Throw
this is just...
yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of
I
it.
thought they changed
Mario
this.
does not
You need
feel
to kill yourself to keep me
okie-dokie.
from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
walking slower and slower, and then
You are breaking your legs.
woo! Splat.
Nope.
Maybe you're just getting a kick out of it.
Going
I
even
don't
slower.
know.
Yes, because he keeps hurting himself
Keep
more
going
and
until
That
the
was
job
too
is
much.
finished.
Wow.
It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all.
That
Well,
what
this
it
one
glad
is
this
yours.
is.
No, we're not.
done,
Which is why I'm surprised they left it in the remake.
done,
This game's only the
Done.
remake's only like 2 years old.
and
Was it rated?
Alley
Is it over?
What?
It's going to restart,
so.
isn't it?
But,
I don't
I'm
know.
going back.
All right. Well, we died. It's not the first time we've died, at least. So there's
But
that.
this is the much heavier version
We're
of it.
immortal. All right.
All of his co-workers were
Last ending for this
Stanley decided to go
route
to the
before we
meeting
get on to the
room.
new
Perhaps he
content.
passed a memo.
there's more. How much more is in the new content?
I don't want to tell you that. Go in the right door.
Stanley came
To-
to a
oh,
letter
to the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he
I
wanted to
just
speak
I'm
Yeah,
to
real
the
just
other
because of the
members.
themes of that one. I'm just like, man, I feel kind of down.
Standing
Yeah.
now in this incredible room,
I've
Stanley
played this game a
felt
lot.
eager to get back to
It's funny.
business. Stanley took the
And I
first
wanted to
open
like
door
find
with
as many
left.
different things as I could. All right, so we're gonna get on the lift, but we're not.
Stanley was so bad at
jumping
following
off.
directions, it's
Okay.
Staying on.
We're staying on the lift, and we're gonna make a choice that you didn't even realize was a choice.
All right. So I'll just stay on this lift.
You really am not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
We're gonna
There's
keep
someone
it
you've
about
been
us, don't worry.
neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
Shut the hell up, narrator.
For me,
Let's see. Do I stay on the lift or?
Yeah, you're going forward. You're gonna, well,
this
You
is it,
don't.
Stanley.
the
Your
chance to
chance
redeem
to
yourself.
redeem yourself.
Keep going.
To put
Okay.
your work aside.
You're cool.
To
I'll
let
tell you.
her
I'll tell
back
you
into
when.
your life. She's been waiting.
All right. Do not answer the phone.
That's her, Stanley. You
Okay.
need to be the one to do this. To reach out to
So
her.
remember this from our first
If you can
episode.
truly
Yes.
place your
We
faith
go to
in
our
another,
apartment where
Yup,
our
with the
makes-
one of our
yeah.
wife.
Oh
Alright,
yeah.
Don't do it.
All right. So that phone is plugged in. Weirdly enough, just unplug it.
Unplug it.
Unplug the phone.
as
Can you
Stanley
crouch?
picked up the phone,
Oh, there we go.
a bright light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited once. Wait. Oh goodness, Stanley.
I didn't realize this was an
Impossible
ending.
choice. How did you do that? You actually. Chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible.
Like bullshit.
No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white.
That's a
both
bullshit
pledge.
lie, though.
It's actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Oh.
Bullshit.
I can't believe I
It's
was
too
so
meta.
This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so
Oh
long.
no.
If you'd made any
He's on to
incorrect
us.
choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol.
Someone get the gravity gun.
Decision-making.
No.
Or did you not grasp
This is
the
G-Bot
severity
now.
of the situation? Well, I won't have
Tool
that
gun.
kind of risk on my watch.
Just stick everything to the
Stop
phone.
again for a
10,000
moment, so we
rockets.
can concentrate on safe decision-making in the
We
real
should do
world.
Gmod at some point
Please
somehow.
observe this
I've
simple
never
instructional
played it.
video.
Choice
No.
is the best part of being a real person, but if used incorrectly can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read.
Oh.
Which would you make? Remember that unlike here,
What?
the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself dealing with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness,
Is
is
it
it
4:30?
4:30? I am supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
My goodness.
Practice.
Is it 4? Oh my god, that's fast.
Making choices on a
Oh, God!
basis is
Gator!
the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8?
Okay.
Less?
I made a choice.
And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful
Was that a
and whether
meaningful
you'll
choice,
ever
Luke?
make a significant
Yes.
contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant. And the feeling should subside.
This isn't the
Time,
Japanese
your instructor will
workplace.
guide you in an exercise to
God.
test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Alright, let's go do our...
Ah, welcome
Oh,
back.
what
You
just...
may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result
Oh
of
God,
the
it's
addiction.
breaking.
But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed
It's
on good
broken.
decision making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Turn back.
Okay.
Leaving.
All right.
Well, things are a little less broken.
Okay, so what happens now?
Don't worry about how there's a bunch of fences now.
Oh, yeah!
It totally feels like you could slip through that gap, though.
Right? I don't think you can.
Look at
The gap between the two fences here. Anyway.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't keep jumping off the platform.
What do you mean? I didn't do that.
Also, it's just like kind of like putting barriers and freaking training wheels all over.
Yup.
At all. We just need to get
We don't
you
want
home
you
as
dying
soon as
now.
possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Okay, so what's me to go in a very, very, very specific path that I have almost no choice of making.
Nope, you're not allowed to make choices anymore.
Yeah.
Except for when it matters.
Fuck you, narrator!
Fuck you, Baltimore!
If you're dumb enough to buy a new car this weekend,
There,
you're dumb enough to come on down to Big Bill Hell's Cars!
The story
Bad
of
deals,
preservation
cars that
began
break down,
to really have
thieves!
in the real world.
I've had enough of that for now.
Great commercial if no one's seen it.
Now remember,
I made an animatic of it.
exactly as
I know.
Stanley would. That means choosing
great.
responsibly
You should go watch
and
it.
always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When
Home
Stanley
of
came to
challenge
the center of
pissing.
two
No.
doors,
No challenge
he
pissing
opened the
here.
door on his left.
Anyway, you're supposed to turn around.
Oh, okay.
You're allowed to disobey.
Oh, I love. You can
Do
go
it.
whichever way you want.
No! Why did you do that? Hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Turn around, quick! Maybe we can fix it.
Oh my god.
Let's see.
Go through the other door.
Oh, hey, how about that?
Oops, you broke it.
Ah!
It's okay.
I can't believe after everything we talked about, my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing me undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do?
maybe not.
Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now
Kinda-
incorrect?
kinda raise
How can I go
elevation
back
a little
to
bit
that?
sometimes.
I can't erase
I
that
see
knowledge.
that.
I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way.
Imagine getting out
Is
of the
it
game
better to
here.
shut the game down entirely?
be
To willingly
hilarious.
destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
Oh shit.
Oh.
We're just a program in the game, man.
Just part of the system.
You join the game, you're like real.
Oh. Demolished.
Anyone getting Portal vibes?
Oh shit.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed.
Yeah.
The only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to
All
see
because
it?
we unplugged a
Didn't I
phone.
impress upon you
The
that
choice
was
we
to
were
be
not
like
allowed
Stanley?
to make.
He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even
He's
occurred to you,
pissed.
had it?
Yup.
That there's a world outside of you. You're a child. Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make
Nah.
is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story
we're back
first. I'm
here.
quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
To the right.
To the right I go.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means
Can we
choosing
just keep
responsibly
breaking things?
and always putting the
The
story
game's pretty
first.
broken.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task.
So I guess I just take the left.
Lead and you'll be fine.
So I guess I take the left door now, cause
When
You know-
Stanley came to a set
would
of
it-
two
would it
open
reset, or
doors,
would it
he
reset
entered
right
the
away?
door on his left.
would I get
what
the
do you
same thing if I take the right door?
mean? I don't know, you should try it.
Okay.
No
This
work.
looks like the same thing, except
He's
No
not
works.
talking anymore.
No, he doesn't even care.
No! Why did you
Oh.
do that? Quickly, hurry back.
There it goes.
He's
Behave exactly as Stanley
he's
would.
breaking.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a
Something
set
tells me
of
that's
two
just gonna
open
keep
doors,
happening.
yeah, I think so. So
Alright, let's see what happens. We go to the left.
Let's see how not entirely destroyed things are this time.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
there a hole in the
Feeling
desk?
disbelief, Stanley
The table?
decided to
No,
go
I
into
think
his
that was
Oh,
always
it's like
like
a-
that.
it's like a glass.
it's glass, yeah. Same with that. All right.
Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving.
Can't go
Down
down.
to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Wait, so everything's still fenced off, technically, right?
Yeah, we're still in that ending. Don't worry. We'll get there.
Can we check?
Ooh, look,
Oh,
it's green now.
Oh,
this is different.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door
This
lay
was
all the
never there
answers to his
before.
questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work?
Do
There
you
was
see the
only
problem
one
here,
way to
Micah?
find out.
Yeah.
Stanley had been trained
He can't
never to
exactly
speak up,
talk.
but now he
No
would draw
mic
from within
or-
himself
or,
the courage to
big
face the
hand.
unknown. He drew
Well,
a
it's a
sharp breath.
voice code.
And then
We have to
spoke
say
the
the
code.
code.
Do we answer it? Whoa. Huh.
This game, you can't like hook your mic up to this game now.
No.
Night Shark 115.
Night.
Stanley spoke the code.
You just said it.
That is
115.
Night Shark
He spoke it into the
115.
receiver, right there on the wall.
Meanwhile, Stanley with no mouth.
Stanley.
Night
No
Shark
mouth, and I must
115.
scream.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Beep. Night Shark 115.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far. Only for you to suddenly decide you had better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You
We had
a
no choice.
You could have
We didn't have a choice because we literally
You
can't.
come this way. Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You.
Oh boy.
Oh shit!
Whoa.
Now we're watching Stanley. That's hilarious.
Ah.
What?
Stanley? Hello?
Ah, disassociative.
Okay. Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
The end.
I need you to walk through the door.
Wow.
Can you hear me? Is everything
Actual ending.
Stanley, this is important.
Well, how about that?
Crows.
Make a decision. It cannot exist
I'd say that's a good one to end this episode on, at least.
Yep.
Probably.
Well, let's see how this ends for sure. Like, ends.
Yes.
I need to
Of
take-
course.
Go ahead, Stanley. Choose. Pick a door.
Do something. Anything
Kick him in the ass.
more important than I need this.
So sad.
The story.
Yeah, this one was not made with Source, which is funny.
So,
That's the other one.
you hear me?
Huh.
Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there?
Ugh.
Okay.
Okay.
It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice.
Sorry, Leroy.
Sorry, Leroy.
Yeah. Jenkins.
Decide what's
Wow,
the right
so-
thing to do.
The credits stopped.
Take as much time as you need.
All right.
Well,
Beat the Stanley Parable. Air quotes.
the core
We
game that
beat
is.
the main game,
The main game.
which means next time we get to see the new content.
I bet you're excited.
Oh,
Yes, I
this
have.
should be
I have seen
fun.
this before.
I know, I'm excited.
Well, thank you for watching. Have a good night, everybody.
I can't wait.
Good night.